Hi guys, how are you going? It's Campbell here. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, how do we connect with people on Facebook? Because if you're building a business online or offline and you're looking for potential customers or prospects, then social media and especially Facebook is where half the world is at the moment and where they're spending a lot of time. So it's a great platform to start to connect with people. Now, basically with business, don't ever do a hard sell. I've mentioned this before. You'll just turn people off. So the way to approach it is to just genuinely start to like people and to start to like, to want to learn about people and to converse with them. And what we're really doing is finding out about people, about their situations, and seeing what we can do to help them. I mean, that's really the basis of all business is finding a problem and solving it. So on Facebook, there are many groups like that. There are many sort of make money online groups, and they are good places to connect with people. I would also say definitely focus on what you're truly interested in, because you'll just come across a lot more genuine if you go into groups. Myself, I'm very into ancient history, so I spend time in those groups and I make a lot of connections there. And when you do that, you've got something in common to start talking about. So it's not just a random kind of, hi, how you going, out of the blue. You can connect and you can say, I can see you're into ancient history. I saw you on this site. And that can be how you can start the conversation. When you do friend, because obviously you've got to send friend requests. When they're accepted, go to the person's profile and have a bit of a look. Get some information, see what kind of things they post, see, like where they're living, are they married, have they got kids, what are they into, do they play sports, just so that you've got some common ground so that you can connect with them on a proper human level rather than just coming across as a salesperson, which is not what you want to do. So basically the way I do it, I go into these groups and I just go down and you just read people's comments. If you like the comment, you like it. And then you send the person a friend request and you say, hey, I really liked your comment. Thought I'd connect. And that's the perfect way to start a conversation. Then you can get into, what do you do with your time? What do you like doing for fun? And build a relationship, because if you don't have a relationship, you've got no rapport, you've got no authority, you've got nothing to launch your sales pitch from, for want of a better word. So what you need to do is connect with people on a proper human level, and then find out what they want, what's annoying them, what's a problem that you can solve. Obviously many people don't like their jobs, or if they're in a job they like, they might not be making enough money, or they might be working too long hours. It's keeping away from their family. And these are all problems that you can solve. If you've got a solution for that with an online business, then that's what you're looking for. And then when you find out, a pain point is what we call it. When you find out a problem you can solve, don't go in for the hard sell. Just start asking questions. Why don't you like your job? Do you get paid enough money? Are you spending enough time with your family? What's good about your job? What don't you like about your job? Do you like your boss? How far do you have to travel each day? What's that like? Things like this. So what you're doing is you're actually getting them to ask themselves the questions and to really sort of start to reflect themselves on their life and how much they really do or don't like the situation they're in. And through doing this, they will also start to see that they are actually looking for something as well. And when you've got that point, then you can offer them a solution. And when you are offering a solution, come from a place of leadership. Come from a place where you're indifferent to whether they join you or not, because you don't want to come across desperate. I mean, that's the worst thing you could do. And the truth is, if you're a proper leader and a proper business person, you're never desperate, because on Facebook there's over 1 billion people. You don't need everyone. You're only looking for people you can help. And so that's what you do. You look for problems you can solve, and then you give the person a solution. And this is how we do business online. And this is really how all business has been done throughout history. That's the only reason a business exists is to solve someone's problem. Because if they're not solving problems, they've got no value, and so they're not going to be around very long. So connect with people, go into the groups, that are based on what you're interested in. So then you've got some common ground. Also try, you can go into the marketing groups and the make money online groups and talk to people, because that's obviously, if they're trying to make money online, then that's obviously a problem you can solve if you have a way for them to make it. Now, obviously, if they are on a make money online, site, they've probably got their own business already, something they're doing. So you'd need to sort of discuss, how's that going for you? How long have you been in it? Are you making money? And sometimes the best thing you can do for these people is just give them some free advice, give them some hints and tips that have helped you, and pass them along, and just come from the place of giving. Not everyone you contact is going to join your business. Okay, so make proper personal connections, and even if they're not going to join you, give as much value as you can, because you don't know what's going to happen down the line. They may come back to you, but even if they don't, you're helping people, and this is what it's all about. If you give out enough of yourself, then the universe will give back to you. We're taught this. It's written in all the ancient scriptures, in the Bible. As you give, so shall you receive. So with that statement, don't focus on the receiving. All you need to do is learn to become a good giver. Okay, so just a short video. So connect with people, be genuine, and solve problems, and you'll start to make some headway and get some really good people around you, and you'll be able to share your business, and through doing that you will start to get people on your team and make sales and start moving forward. So I hope this was helpful, guys. Have an awesome day, and as always, look inside yourself, because there is greatness in there. Ciao.